Hello, my dear friends. How are you all? I hope that you are doing great. Today's episode is a bit special as I'm giving you a complete walkthrough of my painting process. Of course, each artwork is special, and depending upon its painting process as well can differ here and there. But for me, a general painting process often is similar to this particular one. So without further ado, let's get started. Step number 1. Of course, it involves finding inspiration. I often find inspiration upon Pinterest. Whenever free time, I scroll through Pinterest and pin the photographs I'm finding so much interesting. Step number 2. It is to find a painting medium and a painting surface. Once I have a clear picture and idea of my own mood and also the reference picture is fixed, I try to understand which medium I am inclined towards at that particular moment. Step number 3 is usually sketching. It's a sketchbook, so I thought, why not 2-page spread? Well, 2-page spreads are so cool, Usually I love painting part more than sketching, but very rarely, like this moment, I love the sketching too. I just go with the flow, try to understand proportions. To sketch portraits or human figures is very meditative also. I just need to go slow and enjoy the process. With step number 3 of sketching, of course, comes the step number 4, and that is to lighten the sketching lines before actual painting. I try to erase the unnecessary reference lines so that the watercolor painting will look much better. Watercolors are transparent, so I don't like too many reference lines showing up in the final painting. Step number 5 is to choose the color combination. Here I have recently purchased some super granulating colors from Sminka, and I'm going to try these colors. As super granulating tones look a little more deep, I'm adding some light blue tones as well, and also sparkling colors from Finetech. Step number 6 is to lay down the light washes of colors in case of watercolors and gouache. This helps me in breaking that white page with colors, and then whole painting process is less intimidating. Light color washes also help me in understanding color values and avoid any rush mistakes. Step number 7 is to build more wet and wet colors and build layers of colors with effects such as salt or granulation medium. Recently, I have been in love with the granulation medium, and many of my recent experiments are on basis of granulation. So for me, it's like a recent trend. Love it, love it. Step number 8 is to build more deep layers. This step is a bit risky because sometimes judgment gets wrong and I darken up the layers a bit too much. We need to know at what point to stop. Watercolors are really difficult to lighten up once already dark values are placed, and so I like to work from light to dark in case of watercolors and gouache. Step number 9 is details. This step is very random and I'm not a realistic painter, so my details lies in values and finer color marks. So before going to step 10, I will add details as much as towards my satisfaction. Step number 10. Ta-da! After making sure painting is dried, completely dried, step number 10 is to make the artwork clean by dusting the salts or any other granulation medium or any texture medium, and of course if the masking tape is used, then in case of to peel that marking tape very carefully. And here we have a beautiful artwork Oh my god, I just love this one. It looks so dreamy, and the hairs and the granulation effect. Oh, I just love the granulation effect. Let me know your feedback in the comment section down below, and see you next time. Until then, see ya, take care, have a happy painting and happy artwork and happy creativity.